Did you ever wonder what those green lights in the sky were? They're the Aurora Borealis, or more commonly known as the Northern Lights. But did you know that there are also southern lights as well, known as the Aurora Australis, both of which are found near the Earth's poles? But how do they form? Well, there are many theories about their formation, from gods to holes in the sky. Even Benjamin Franklin theorized that charged particles interacted with snow near the poles.
The auroras form when electrically charged particles are ejected by the sun's solar wind. During particularly high solar wind, particles cause a magnetic storm in the Earth's magnetosphere. Because the sun is more active, the auroras are more prevalent because there are more charged particles being released from the solar wind. But why doesn't this happen around the entire Earth? Well, the answer is complicated. As a heavy solar wind is deflected by the Earth's magnetosphere, solar wind travels around the shield and into the lower atmosphere of the magnetic poles, where the charged particles then interact with the gases in our atmosphere. This is known as a daylight aurora. But the Earth's magnetosphere can withstand so much of the solar wind. Some of the magnetic layers actually bend back around the globe towards the nighttime side of the Earth, almost like a rubber band being stretched. Then the layers snap and the charged particles funnel down the poles. This is known as the nighttime aurora.
A ring is formed around the Earth's pole, which is roughly 2,500 kilometers in width where the aurora occurs. Did you also know that the auroras can be blue, purple, green, or red? As altitude changes, the chemical composition of the atmosphere changes too. It is blue when particles interact with the atmosphere up to 60 miles in height, because more nitrogen is prominent in this area. Between 60 and 150 miles in height, the lights are purple because of the mixture of nitrogen and oxygen. The lights appear green between 150 and 200 miles in the atmosphere because oxygen is most prominent. Everything above 200 miles is red because hydrogen is the most prominent. Thank you for watching this video on how the auroras work.